Hello everyone, and welcome back to a brand new episode of the Dice Challenge. My name is Rose, and we have a brand new young leader. Copper is not the leader of our tribe. He is the king, and he is a pretty young Nichling. He has 13 days left in his life, and he also chose to have 10 members of his tribe. So we currently have 10, so we're a-okay with what we're working with now. So that is nice to see. However, we are pretty much done exploring this island. I think we're done. I think we pretty much explored everything. There is a little area over here that we can continue to uncover, but I think that is actually regrowing grass. Let's go ahead and we'll have everybody just collect tons of food because we are going to need it. Because I think soon we are going to move on to another island. This island has been good for us, but I think it is time to spread our wings and fly away. I don't want to leave. This island is nice and small and it's peaceful, but I think we need to leave. We've been in here for 96 days in Niche and we have tons of food, so I think we are getting ready to be able to explore a new land. I'm scared, guys. I don't want to go. We already did roll for which island we would go to next. In the very first episode, we rolled for this island over here, which looks kind of scary. You know, there's a skull right there, and it looks like to be some type of jungle or something. Oh my gosh. So it's going to be hard. But I think we need to go. I think we should go. I think we need to move on and go. And while we have Copper, who is the current leader, we have 13 turns. So I think that is what Copper wants to do. He's a very young Nichling, and I think he wants to explore. He wants to go and venture out into the new lands. So that's what we're going to try to do, I think. Bladehorn is going to die in one turn. Let's go ahead and have him collect berries. And it looks like Bladehorn is going to die in the next turn. Oh no. Alright, so he's a very old Nichling and he has collected some berries for us. And then we can go ahead and move Mouse over here and she can collect those berries. And then Holly, why don't you go ahead and collect these? And then little Berry, you can come over here. You are the last child of Fern, who was our last leader. And then Duck, why don't you continue collecting there and then start moving closer to the new island. And Copper, you can go ahead and collect and start moving. And Sun, you're a little bit older too, aren't you? You have 3 days left. So you can go ahead and collect this food. And then Gem, oh, you're a little bit older too. See, we have some older Nichlings here. So we will have to keep that in mind as we continue. And then we also have Rye, who is old as well, who only has 3 days left. So I wonder if Rye should try to mate with anybody. I think everybody's like pretty much his offspring other than Sun, who looks like she is going to pass away soon too. Maybe we should have Copper mate with Sun, because I don't think Copper and Sun are actually related, even though they look alike. Let's go ahead and take a look at the family tree. So Copper is our leader. Who can be his mate? So Copper was the son of Fern and Adder, and Sun is Mossy and Adder, so I guess they're like half siblings. And then Berry is Fern and Rye, so I guess Berry, no, they're half siblings too. I think everybody's half siblings. Rye and Gem, Fern and Rye. Yeah, everybody is half siblings. A little bit, one way or another, between like Adder is with Sun and then everybody else is with Fern along with Copper. But yeah, so I don't know. So I guess Copper can kind of pick who he wants to mate with, since they're all kind of related anyways. I wonder if Rye should try to mate with any of the females. I think, let's see, he was mating with Gem. I wonder if we should let Gem have another baby. Since Rye is getting older and so is Gem, so maybe they can have one last child. Let's go ahead and move Rye over here to get closer to perhaps bring one more little baby to the new island. All right, so let's go ahead and do the next turn. And I heard something scary. There's that bear again. So that bear is over here. And then let's go ahead and try for another baby. And there we go. And then I think we already set their mutations because yeah, we've already had babies with them. All right, so Rye. And let's see, what can you do? Rye isn't very good at collecting or really doing anything. I don't think Rye will be going to the new island with us since he is so old. And then Sun is old as well. So I wonder if we should try to mate with her before we leave the island. Was she pregnant? No, she's not pregnant yet. So they were not able to mate yet. And then Holly, why don't you collect these berries? And then all you little ones, let's go ahead and start moving up this way so that we can head off to a new island. I'm very scared and terrified of what's going to happen when we go to the new island. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Duck, let's go ahead and move you over here to get close to this berry bush since I see there's still berries there. And all right, so let's go ahead and see what the next day brings for us. That bear noise really scares me. It really, really does. All right, Sun's gonna die. So let's go ahead and try for a baby. All right, so we were successful. So Sun needs to go ahead and get in this nest to go ahead and have one last baby on her last day of life between the leader of this tribe, and he can go ahead and collect berries. And then I think we also need to go ahead and set their mutations too. So let's go ahead and see what row we are going to be working with for his first mutation. So row number 6. So that will be this row. So we're working with that one, and then in that row we are going to pick number 16. So that is free choice since it only goes up to 14. So I get to pick anything in this hemophilia row. Maybe we'll try normal blood clotting. It's hard though because I don't really know what any of the nichlings have because we're doing blind genetics. So let's go ahead and go for that. That would be the most logical, like, for physical traits. And then let's go ahead and roll again for his second mutation, and we are going to be working with row number 8, which is the little row at the bottom. And then in that row we will be working with number 7, which would be B pattern shape. All right, and for Sun, oh Sun, poor thing, her last day of life. At least she got to have one child, hopefully soon. So we're working with beige for a row, and in that row we are picking number 3, so yellow fur for her. And then for her second mutation we are going to work in row number 2, the platypus beak row, and then in that row we will be picking number 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 antenna. This is the reign of the bugs. Everybody wants to be a bug. All right, so I'm excited to see what type of little nicheling baby we're going to have. Rye, you're old. You're not going to be able to come with us to the new island, I don't think, but you can go ahead and try to get some berries. And then, oh, look at this. Oh, look at this little Holly. So Jem has had one last little baby right here, little Holly, with her antenna and beautiful red fur. I think we already have a Holly, don't we, right now? Yep, we have a Holly right here. So let's go ahead and rename her to Molly, just so we don't get confused. So we have little Molly here. Oh, you're cute. All right, good. So glad we have a little young one to go ahead and bring with us to the new island. And then Jem, I don't know if you're going to be going to the new island either, since you are quite old as well. So we'll have you collect berries for us. And then you guys are still young, Holly, so you can go ahead and help us by going to the new island. So let's go ahead and start moving you closer. And then Duck, you are still quite young as well. So let's go ahead and move you out this way so you can head off to the new island with us too. All right, and then Sun has one move, but there's nothing I really want her to do. Swan, let's go ahead and have you collect the berries that you can and then get closer up here. And then Mouse, you can actually work on, I think there's like coconuts. Oh gosh, you hit in the head. You can get the coconuts, but you got hit in the head. Oh no, poor mouse. Poor thing. Oh no. And then Barry, where are you? You can actually come over here and you can collect some of the coconuts too so we can get some more food. Alright, so little son, what offspring will you leave? You're going to have the leader of the tribe's baby and then you're going to die. So a little baby girl, a beautiful little yellow baby girl named Freckle. So hello, little Freckle. So we will be taking you to the new island if you can get to it. And then it looks like Mouse got hit in the head again and is stunned. So that is unfortunate. Barry is a little bit older. We can have you come over here and collect some of these nuts for us. And can you shake that tree? Oh no, that wasn't shake, that was move again. So we moved again. And then Swan, why don't we have you... Oh, good job. You were able to get that tree for us. And then Holly, let's go ahead and try to get you to get that tree. Duck, you can go ahead and move closer to this island. And Gem, you're not going to make it to the island, I don't think. You're a little bit too old. So let's see if we can move you back over here to try to get some of these berries. And then we have Copper. You can go ahead and get a berry there and then start making your way out this way. Is there berries over there? And then we have little Molly, who you need to go ahead and start making your way over to that area too. And then Swan, I guess we can have you... I don't really know what I want you to do. I guess you can, because there's not really anything. I guess we'll just put you on the ports for now, and you can go ahead and help chase some of the little rabbles that we have. Alright guys, so let's see what the next day brings up for us. And Nichlings. I think one of our Nichlings died. Yeah, we only have 10 and we're allowed to have, or we only have 9 and we're allowed to have 10 in our tribe. But I think we are getting really, really close to leaving this island. Gem, you're not going to be coming with us since you are so old. Let's go ahead and have you help us collect berries. Little Freckle, I would like you to come with us. Let's go ahead and move her out that way. And then Copper, why don't you have you collect some berries on your way. And then, let's see. So Duck, you can come with us. Let's go ahead and set you up here, nice and cozy. Swan, you can come over here and get nice and cozy as well. And then Barry, you have been collecting nuts for us. Let's go ahead and get you to get these nuts. And then Mouse, you can actually move. So let's go ahead and move you away from the coconut. And let's see, we'll move you over there. And let's go ahead and set Mouse up nice and cozy over there, almost on the ports. And then Molly, you can actually get nice and cozy on the ports too. I'm nervous, guys. We're gonna be leaving this safe island and going to a very scary place. Very nervous. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We're gonna die. All right, Holly, you have one more move, but I don't really want to do anything with you. I guess we can move you there just so. Oh, somebody got leeched. Yeah. Let's go ahead and eat that leech. Good job, Duck. And then we're out of moves for now. And then I think, let's see. Little Gem is going to pass away. Goodbye, little one. Goodbye. But at least some of your children will be able to come to the new island with us. Ooh, it is raining too. So let us go ahead and we will collect a berry. Then make your way over here. And then I hear everybody getting leeched. Let's go ahead and move Freckle over here. And then Barry can come over here too. So we have 8 Nichlings and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, everybody's on here. Everybody should be able to come to the new island. I am so nervous. We're gonna leave this safe island and go to the unknown. I guess we can have Mouse do the honors and take us away. Let's go ahead and do one last little goodbye to our home island. This was our home. This is where we lived. And now we are leaving forever. Oh my gosh, to, I think, some type of jungle thing. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. I'm so scared. Copper, what are you making us do? Why are you making us leave this safe island, Copper? Why? Why do you do this? Oh no. So here we are, and we have arrived at a new land. Let's go ahead and take our first look to see what we're working with here. So it looks like we're on a little jungle island. There's lots of big tall trees over there. Let's see, there's this port right here. Is there one over this way too? Yep, there's one little one over there. And there's also one over here. So since we have arrived to a new island, we have to roll to see which island we will be going to next once we are ready to leave. So this will be 1 right here. The middle one will be 2. And then this one over here will be number 3. So let's go ahead and set my dice up. Oh my gosh. This is scary. So 1 to 3, and whatever one we roll on, we will go to. So 2. So we will have to go to this very, very scary looking island when we are ready to leave. Oh my gosh. We are all gonna die. We're all gonna die. Oh my gosh. All right, so here we are, everybody. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we're working with here. So our leader, Copper, and we have some young ones. We should probably decide who we want to mate with who. I'm pretty sure everybody is related in one way or another. Let's see, Fern. Yeah, Fern was mother, Fern. And then Gem. Let's see, who's Gem was related. So Gem made Molly and Swan, who was Rye and Gem. And Freckle was Sun and Copper. So maybe, but they're daughters. So Mouse and see, they're siblings. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody's just related, so it's gonna be kind of like a risk when we mate with somebody. But I think we will have some mating going on here. Let's go ahead and figure out who we should have. So our leader should probably have a mate. So who do we have? We have Duck will be 1, Swan will be 2, and Berry will be 3, because those are the only 3 females that are of breeding age. And then we also have Molly, but she's too little. So let's set our dice to 1 to 3. So whoever we land on will be the mate, at least for 1 baby, for Copper, and we'll see how it goes. So number 3. So we'll have Copper and Berry breed together. Let's go ahead and set her Gem up a little bit just so we know that these 2 are going to be mating for now. So there we go. And let's go ahead and have everybody come off. I think we have some leeches. So first things first, let's go ahead and take care of the leech problem. And then who else? There was one other nicheling. You little one have a leech. Let's go ahead and get that from you. All right, and I think we'll have Copper, our strong and courageous leader, make the first step out here. And it was a good one because he immediately found a berry bush. So that is very, very nice. Let's go ahead and have his potential new mate come up here. And we see that there's toxic berries right off the bat. I don't think any of our nichelings can really mess with that. So that would be scary. Oh, and there's a nest too. Perfect. All right, so let's go have everybody start clearing out this area over here. I hope that Molly doesn't get hit in the head by a coconut, but we will have to see. And then Swan, let's go ahead and have you start clearing out this. And then Freckle, I probably should check and see. Oh my gosh, there's so many berry bushes right there. Oh my goodness. All right, so Freckle, you come over there, but I think they're mostly the poison berries. So that's a little bit scary for us. All right, so first day, nobody died. Everybody is still alive, so that is good to know. So let's go ahead and see the second day. And did you get hit in the head? No, Molly is safe, so she did not get hit in the head by any of those coconuts. Let's go ahead and move you right away. And there's some berries right there that you can go ahead and get. And then you are going to mate with Berry, who has animals hot and has reduced energy. Oh, so that might be a thing. Yeah, that might be an issue. Let's go ahead and have Copper and Berry mate together and see. All right, so they were successful that time. And we will need to go ahead and bring you to this nest, but we're kind of in a pickle here. So let's go ahead and move Duck over this way. And then we'll also move, ooh, where's a good spot? Let's go ahead and move you back this way a little bit. And then we'll move Berry up in this nest right there. And then we do need to go ahead and set their mutations. I think Copper already has his, but we need to go ahead and set up berries. So let's go ahead and see what the very first mutation is going to be. And we are working with row number 8, which is the very last row. And in that row, we will be picking number 8, which is the very last one. So D-shaped pattern. And then for the second mutation, we will be picking row number 7, which is the second to last one that starts with big pattern. And in that row, we will be picking number 12, which will be low fertility. Why would you pick that? Huh, Barry? I have a bone to pick with you. Why do you want to have low fertility for your children? Why? All right, so let's go ahead and start clearing up the rest of this island. I'm so happy there's at least a few berry bushes around here that are good for us. And there we go. Let's go ahead and start investigating and exploring over here. Oh my gosh. And I do want to see what Copper and Barry's very first child is going to be. So let's go ahead and get nice and close to see the birth. And we have a beautiful platypus baby who is... Are you sick? Are you a sickly nicheling? No! And little rabbit! So little rabbit is not sick. Oh my gosh, the very first baby born on the new island. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Dice Challenge. I am excited to see what this new island does for us. Hopefully we do okay. Hopefully not everybody dies. I'm so scared. But if you like this episode, please go ahead and leave a like on this and toss some little berries to baby rabbit here who was just born, who is very hungry and needs some food. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. And I will see you guys in the next episode as we continue our adventures. Bye.